All right, welcome to MagPortal.com. MagPortal is just a magazine database. It's solely magazines and nothing else. If you come here on the site and you're not quite sure what you're looking for, but you know the general area that you want, this whole area here gives you different categories of what you can look for. Let's get kitchen out of there. So say this is your first time to MagPortal.com and you don't know how to use the site at all. If you go down here, you can see it says Site Map. Click on that and it'll give you a bunch of useful information. You can find out about MagPortal, go back to the home page, and just has a bunch of other useful information. So let's click on overview and explanation of the icons, because there's multiple icons used throughout the whole site. This icon here, if you click on it or put your cursor over it, it'll give you a description of the category that you're looking through. This icon down here, if you have already made an account or will make an account, if you click on this icon, it'll save the article that you're reading to My Articles list, so it makes it easy for you to find again. This icon here, it will be next to the article description, and it'll give you an entirely new list of articles that are very similar to the article that you are reading. So let's go back to the home page and look up some articles.
So you're a little more familiar with MagPortal now, and so the big question is, how do I do a search? Well, we've got a little search bar here, and the first, we've got a lot of general types of magazines that you can choose from, as you can see on the screen. So I see here we've got family and home, so the first thing that comes to mind for me to that is kitchen. So we'll just do a general search on the word kitchen and see what we come up with. Now here you see we've got 4,387 results, and that's just any type of kitchen magazine, whether it's food, who works in the kitchen, what kind of appliances you have in the kitchen. So very general search. Now if you want to get a little more specific, we can use the Boolean tabs. So first we'll put kitchen in quotation marks and say you want to use not, and then do not food. So in this way we are going to be researching for magazines to talk about the kitchen as a room, the appliances in the kitchen, etc., etc. Just not food, no cooking. So we do that and we limit our search down to 1,518. So that's a very, very good, that's a good way to simplify your search. Now, say we want to get even more specific. So we'll take out this, and instead of that, we can do and appliances, and then we'll put appliances in quotation marks. And here we only get about 400 results, and here it mainly talks about the type of appliances you want in your kitchen, how reliable are they. There's one article here that talks about, don't get burned with your stove. So, there's a lot of different ways to simplify your search in MagPortal, and using the and, the not, or the or words to simplify your search. So that's just a general idea of how to simplify your search.
Now, MagPortal is not a database that you're going to be using if you want scholarly material. It has a lot of trade and popular publications, such as This Old House. When you're searching for background on information for an article that you're writing or for personal pleasure, you might want to save an article that you look at to go back to it later. You also might want to print it out. If you visit the publication site for most of the articles that are searchable through MagPortal, you will find links for where you can print the article, email it to yourself or someone else, or share it on Facebook, Twitter, or other social networking sites. You can also look for other articles that might be in the publication that published the one that you're looking at. In this case, it's This Old House. Because this is not a scholarly publication, it's not peer-reviewed, you know that for one thing because there are advertisements on the page. You should be careful that when you read the article, you search for the sources that the author used to make sure they are credible, that you know the publication that you're looking at is credible, and that the author himself has credentials in the area that you're learning about. Now, say that you are looking at a lot of articles about kitchens and about appliances. You might want to save some of them to go back to look at later. If you have an account through MagPortal, as was mentioned earlier, you can do that. You don't have to submit a lot of information to make an account, as you can see here, and it allows you to go back and look at articles that you've searched for previously, to save and tag articles that might interest you, and to perform a lot of other convenient services through magportal.com.
So thank you for listening to and watching to our instructional video about MagPortal, and be sure to use MagPortal in the future for your magazine research and interested needs.